Okie dokie. We are back with some more Hogwarts Legacy, where everything is going horribly wrong. Sebastian done murdered his uncle. The relic that Sebastian believed could help Anne is destroyed. We made the horrible and tough decision to potentially turn Sebastian in for the murder of his uncle. Because there was the option to kind of sweep it under the rug and be like, oh, it was just the family. The family has been known for doing this. But no, we made the tough decision to turn him in. So we'll see how that turns out. And to make matters worse, there's goblins that are going to dig under Hogwarts. So yeah, we got problems. We got Monday problems. Your casual Monday in the wizarding world. Alright, just give me 1 second. We'll let the game load up.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Alright, there's that whole thing going on too. Mm-hmm. Alright. Sorry, when a parent makes a message, you respond. Okay, so we can go meet Poppy. There, I knew I felt a hair somewhere. We could go meet Poppy. That's just a conversation by the looks of it. We could go to Ollivander and make the wand. Or that's it. I mean, I could go get the Hippogriff spot and the Sky's the Limit, but I'm going to wait on those ones. I'm not doing the Summoner's Court. I'll wait on these ones. Unless the game tells me, hey, you won't be able to complete any other side quests after this point. So let's go talk to Poppy, and then after Poppy, hopefully we'll be able to go get the Wand Mastery. Unless Natty has something to say. I have to pity some of the fifth years, because a lot of the times, because our main character was in class, the teachers all did, like, we're going to do revision. And I know they, like, played it up. It's like, we're going to do revision just to see if you've been slacking on the summer. But let's be honest, that a lot of the things they did in the first class was there because we were a new student at Hogwarts. What is here that keeps... There's something here that keeps poofing out of existence every time I cross that. I saw the yellow coat, and normally when I see that yellow coat, it's usually a poacher. Or Ranrock or Rookwood's men. So I've seen two guys with yellow coats, and I'm like, but it was students. We're fine. We're in the clear. I love how this forest is still forbidden, and it's against the rules from entering it. But we come and go as we please.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
Those were dark wizards. Wonder where they were headed to. My wand was out for a minute. Whoops. My finger twitched and pressed the button to send that out. Well, there's a venomous tentaculus out in the Forbidden Forest now, just chilling. At least until it dies. Oh, Poppy, you were right.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
Ooh, I think he just insulted you.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try to kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Okay, we going? What we doing? We're just gonna chill here? Chill here? Well, let us go! Onward! To adventure! Do I talk to, like... Alright, cool. Doran suspects he knows where the Snidgets are hidden, probably another meeting him southwest of Brockborough to investigate it. So just level 27, and I need Glacius. How is a centaur going to make it all the way over there? Without being seen. Then again, he must have been over there before. So if he's seen this symbol. What's this now?
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'm not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Ooh, how am I doing for inventory space, I wonder?
Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around.
Hello again, Mr. Thistlewood.
Oh, it's you again, my favorite Hogwarts student. Never attended Hogwarts myself. In fact, I've never been more than a stone's throw from our humble hamlet. Now, how may I be of service?
You never wanted to get out and explore the world around you.
Hard to believe, isn't it? Especially for someone so young. But no, some folk just aren't born with the need to wander. My sister Helen, on the other hand, she saw some of the world in her time as an auror. But I'm happy here.
What do you have for sale?
Now, how can I help?
Okay, no, I've already sold all my stuff.
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Alright. Let's go see about these Snidgets. Which, by the way, if anyone recalls the quiz that I took, the trivia quiz that I took with What's-Her-Face in the library, Snidgets were used as the golden snitch, or the replacement, or rather the precursor to the golden snitch in Quidditch. Hence why it's called the snitch.
Confringo!
Sorry, Dark Mongrel, but you were in my path. You had to die. Huh. That is, yeah. It does look like the symbol that the Mooncalves did make. Maybe. I didn't actually really pay attention to it.
How remarkable.
Oh, we had to come at night. Cool.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the Mooncalf... Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
So, what happened? Nothing, really. We talked to Doran to, like, we came to talk to Poppy. She knew where Doran was. We came to talk to Doran. We're looking for a mythical, said to be extinct bird, because the poachers are looking for it. But as far as anything else is concerned in the main story, nothing. Nothing happened yet. I knew this would guide us here.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Yeah, I already figured this out. Shush. Figure out how to enter the ruins. Figured it was going to be a sunstone, but so sun and weird man dude. Okay.
I wonder if the pillars moved.
Shush, Poppy. I was getting to that. It's supposed to be on a... Where's the weird...
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Shush, working on it. Is it this symbol, maybe? Oh yeah, this is the wrong symbol. No, I didn't want you. But it did leave us on quite the cliffhanger, but I haven't even continued that quest yet. Okay.
Perhaps that did it.
Got it.
Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
Yeah, we're gonna finish up Poppy's little side quest here, and then we'll see the continuation of that wonderful cliffhanger. I still don't know what's going on with Sebastian. That's still up in the air. We made the decision to... Like, Sebastian murdered his uncle. He knows what he did was wrong. But Ominous, both Ominous and Anne were just like, we should turn him in, but we can't, but we should, but we can't. And so the decision was left on to me whether or not we turn Sebastian in or not for killing his uncle. And I made the decision to, yeah, we should turn him in. Otherwise, we're also responsible for his uncle's death. So we're still waiting on that.
Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
What do we got here?
So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
Confringo!
I knew it. But who ran this place? If it's a calm, who was the one that was running the place? Because a lot of these are, like, people-made. They're man-made.
Confringo! Confringo!
Try to clear up all this frickin' mess.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Confringo!
Lumos.
Lumos!
Why am I not surprised? Devil snare.
Lumos!
Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
You're probably not going to be able to tell her about it.
Lumos!
Poppy, you're acting like a child who just learned Lumos for the first time.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Which one? This one? This one fire? So that goes on there. Climb up here and see what we get.
Lumos.
Nothing but money.
Lumos!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Poppy, you better shut up, because I've already got the puzzle solved, okay? Just give me a minute while I get the actual things together.
Lumos.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You just gotta get this giant dice. And then we cast Glacius on this one.
Incendio.
Of course! How clever! Look at this place.
Little puppy sweeting. Forgot how to cover your tracks?
What was that?
Not Darrow. That's for certain.
Stop thinking around like a bellywig!
Confringo.
Avoiding up.
Expelliarmus. Stupefy.
Oh yeah, you looked cool, but we already took care of them.
Ready your wands. The fight is only just.
Defendo. Confringo.
Shall we?
Stupefy.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
No, no, shit, come on. What did I have there? I had Flipendo.
How unfortunate.
You'll need to be quicker than that.
What have you done?
That is Incendio. Expulsor. This one. You won't come. This one. So Rookwood's done. We're in prayer, shall we?
Fine.
Hardly fell in. I could do this.
No, I'm doing this.
was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did...
Oh, we could have handled it.
I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Ellie.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
Lumos.
So they were following Poppy the whole time. I guess I'm just pretty hard to track. Because sometimes I don't go where they want me to go. All right. It looked like it was going to be a big puzzle just to open the door. But I guess not.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to...
Glacius.
I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it.
Oh, look at them!
Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that.
Little baby snidgets.
You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
I half expected we were going to see like a full-grown Snidget. Because they were used as the Golden Snitch for a little bit in Quidditch. So naturally, a lot of people... You can imagine a lot of people are probably rough when trying to catch it because it's like, hey, catch the Snidget and you win. Or you end the game. So some players were probably not paying attention to their own strength and just found the bird and went, grr! Which is probably why it's good that they use a Golden Snitch now. All right. Well, you guys have fun with your new lovely birds. I have to go save Hogwarts. Okay, bye. Where's the other centaur? Wait, there's a treasure chest that I missed? Oh, look at that. There's a treasure chest that I missed. Get over here, you.
Revelio.
No, not that. Wrong button. I mean, the good news is that the poachers who did show up to try to stop us, they're dead now. So, the poachers don't know, the other poachers don't know that we succeeded in finding the Snidgets. The only thing they know is that that group was sent to find us, and they never came back. Alright, what's next on our wonderful list of things to do? Go to Ollivander. Got it. If the game would load properly. I mean, I could fly from here. Or grab-horn my way out of here. But we'll use...
Faster, Highwing!
Yeah, we definitely spent more time in the winter than we have any other season. Because usually when they finish a trial, or one of the Keeper's trials, the game's just like, and then it became the next season. This time, though, when we finish the Keeper's trial, nah, still winter.
No need to race now, my friend.
Yeah, don't mind me. Just casually landing with a hippogriff.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Anyone casting unfigured.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's Wand.
Hopefully. Our wonderful adventure basically began at Ollivander's. Is it going to...
Revelio.
Did I not get this? Holy shit. Ollivander's Wand Shot. Wands of a variety of wood and all manner of flexibility, each possessing one of the 3 magical cores. Choose their owners in this cozy, cluttered shop run by the amiable and knowledgeable Gerbold Ollivander, in profession of wandcraft since 382 BC. The Ollivander family are considered the best wand makers in Britain, if not the world. Ding ding! You know, you usually don't get much business this time of year, do you? Maybe a person coming in for like a replacement wand when theirs breaks, or...
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic. Said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
Ooh, Shion's getting impatient. Are those good sparks, or are they, uh-oh, this is not a good...
It is done.
Why did you put it in a box? Ooh.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
Excuse me, you're supposed to pay for that. You can't just walk out. Oh, shit.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves.
What do you want, Rookwood?
Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together.
Final repository needs to be destroyed.
What's that you've got there?
That's none of your business.
Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance.
Can we blast
Should
him?
have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Don't do it. I just got kidnapped. Fuck. Why did I let my wand... Why did I lower my wand? That was stupid. Shion, what are you doing? See, the game didn't even tell me this. The game wasn't just like, hey, if you walk into Ollivander's shop, you might not be able to do anything for the time being.
Let's get it.
Yeah, let's get this on. Come on, I'll take you all on. That was stupid. Come on, you can do better than that.
Rookwoods don't go exploso. Barely felt back. That's the best you can do.
Leviosa. Infringo.
You've made a great mistake.
Stupefy.
I see you.
Stupefy.
Try not to make it too.
Finger. Stupefy. Incendio.
You know what? You're getting blasted. One of you is getting transformed. Not you. You!
You're going to regret that. Come on, you're afraid of...
Hey, I can keep going. You guys haven't touched me at all.
Join me.
Come on, buddy. You can't beat me in a tapping game.
Delay the inevitable.
Now, another pitiful beast. I'm not done with you.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
What's...
Stupefy. Glacius.
Everyone gets lucky now and then.
Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy.
I'll make you wish you were back at school. That's the best you can do.
Bombarda.
Come on, guys. You gotta do better than that. I hit dodge. Thank you very much.
I'll watch the light go out of your
That's not what I wanted.
That's just the beginning.
Confringo.
Not it.
Stupefy. Glacier.
Allow me to teaching in
Oh, Rookwood is actually fighting here.
Stupefy.
you.
Well, stupefy.
Ooh! Oh, God. He exploded into tiny bits.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what's happened.
Banners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight.
Don't think you're free.
One Levelio.
That was cool. Like, I didn't expect that. I figured he was just gonna, you know, capture me and it was gonna be... Control 2? Boo. It was gonna be a, you know, escape kind of scenario. But, nope. He brought me to a place where he believed was gonna be my death. But it ended up being his death instead.
Revelio.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get what I mean. Who says crime doesn't pay? Why, I'm practically swimming in galleons.
Glacier. Finger.
Thanks. Can't do anything with those galleons if you're dead. Here you go, Kneasel. Run free! I half expected the battle against Rookwood was going to be like... he would just sling a Avada Kedavra at random. And maybe he did, and I wasn't paying attention. But I didn't think it was going to be like he was going to, like, come in and he Avada Kedavras, and we had, like, a Voldemort, Harry Potter-esque, like, duel. I didn't think that was going to happen. I should have seen it coming, but I didn't think it would. That's not what I want. Well, I don't think there's anything else here, so... Bandit Camp Castle. There's another side question. Betty Bugbrook is terribly worried about her unicorn friend Hazel, who was injured protecting her from wolves. It seems Betty often visits Hazel in the Forbidden Forest to brush her and bring her treats. She is concerned for Hazel's safety due to the increasing poacher presence and Hazel's injury. She's hopeful someone can find and take Hazel somewhere safe to heal. I should be able to identify her by her beautifully bright and shiny coat. Let me hold off on that one. Because I have a unicorn. And if my unicorn's male, absolutely. But if my unicorn is female, Hazel's just going to take up space. Oh, I can put the Graphorn in here. Except the species is reached, but... Alright, unicorn, what are you? My unicorn's female. Oh, we got the Jobberknoll offspring. Able to get all these wonderful... That's 10 feathers from a Jabbernol, which is perfectly fine by me. Come on, eat up. Yum yum. Oh, I wanted this one. Now, did that give me everyone? I believe so. Gather all the materials from these guys. Can I put my graph horn in here? I can! You're huge! Go and eat, buddy. Actually, you know what? I'll feed you myself. Oh, he's just a big dog. That's all a grab horn is, just a big old dog.
Please meet me as soon as possible. I received an interesting owl from Joanna Bickle about Harlow.
Jesus, can you all just back off? I'm trying to get... Alright, is that everybody? That is everybody. At least in that one. I got 2 more slots. One would probably be for a male deer call. Yeah. A male deer call and then its offspring. Take the hippogriff feathers. Did you eat already? You did. Dear call, I just saw you eat, so you're ready. No. Get the feathers. You've eaten, so I can get your fur. You have eaten, so I can get your fur. Give me the fur. No, Calico, get out of the way. Really? Thank you. Let me... No, let me... No! Thank you. It is really stupid that, like, I should be able to collect the feather from the target that I'm looking at. Or collect the material. You still need... Here. There, I think that's everybody. No, I'm missing one Fooper. Which Fooper am I missing? Where are you? Get your butt over here. You didn't even eat yet. There we go. That should be everybody. Yep. Lots and lots of goodies. And I got one more to pick up. Just the Phoenix in here. Phoenix gets all this food for himself. Three Phoenix feathers. Feathers, I got the feathers. If I could find another Phoenix or another Graphorn, that'd be great. Do I have any items to identify? Nope. But I should have enough materials to upgrade the two that I've got. Like, this one should be able to be upgraded, to the max. Same with the Asylum Mask. Fully upgraded. And the gloves, yep. So if I'm not mistaken, so gloves, I only got the one type, and they're now fully upgraded. My defense is now 404. I have the Asylum Mask, which gives me more defense. And already has Destruction 2, so we're putting that on. But we're not going to make it look like that. So my Renaissance cap needs a trait. The Renaissance cap needs a trait. What are you doing, missus? No, I don't have time to pet you. I can't give you any attention. You can lie there and behave, but I can't give you any attention. So can you kindly move your butt? You're in front of my screen and I can't see. Move your butt. Butt down. Butt down. There we go. No, don't put it back up. Butt down. Big baby. Alright, what am I going to put? Right now I have control, which increases the damage of Ancient Magic Throw, which I do use every so often, especially if I combo it with Transform and turn someone into an explosive barrel and then throw it. But can I do better? I have Control 2, so that's better than Control 1. What do I have on right now? So, that one, I'll be losing Bombarda. Maybe I should put on Explosive 3 on my hat. So my cloak has Disarming 3. My Asylum Mask has Destruction 2. My Scarf has Laceration 3. The Dueling Glove has Ambush 3. And that has Concentration 2. Which I'm assuming I don't have 3. No, not yet. I should put Explosive 3 on my hat, because I do use Bombarda every so often. So if I put on Explosive 3... then it's just a better upgrade hat. Seven more defense. Ooh, love the 2 feathers. Well, there's 3, but... Not bad. Troll hat? Aww. Those all suck. Professional Blazer uniform. Nope. Sucks. Don't even like the look of it. So I got all my gear upgraded to the max, and I've got some pretty good traits on that are going to help me. Ambush 3 will help me do more damage. When I'm just, like, cloaked and concealed, enemies just die. Because I got Ambush 3 on. On top of that, I got Laceration 3, which I tend to use when I'm cloaked. Because I freeze them and then cut them. So these two will... Actually, on top of that with Concentration 2, those 3 just stack. When I'm concealed, Ambush comes on, then Laceration, and then Concentration. Like, they're just dead. There's no stopping that. Disarming 3 is there in the event that I get into a fight. Destruction 2 is there in the event I get to a fight, and so is Explosive 3. So that sounds good to me. Alright, we got people that want to talk. The final repository. Mr. Ollivander's fashioned a wand from the Keeper's artifacts, now to return to the map chamber. Level 24. I should go talk to Poppy and see how she's doing. Oh, I do need a Wiggenwell potion. I feel like I'm nearing the end. Like, we just killed Rookwood. The Natty quest there is Harlow's last stand. So he's going to go down eventually. So all that would be left would be Ranrock. Care to race, he says. I'm pretty sure that was pretty even. Here's a question. Do the common rooms have bathrooms? You would think they would. Especially since, you know, there's a rule that says, like, you're not supposed to be out of bed after hours.
Just beware the open flame.
Where's all the Christmas trees? Is Christmas over? Christmas must be over. It's still winter, but Christmas is over. Aww.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
Hey, Poppy, what are you doing here? Oh, well, some students are here first thing in the morning.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the
That would be
only one
funny.
I've gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Highwing is nice company, but perhaps it's time to add a few more friends to your circle.
I am starting to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone, and share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Alright, what about Gran? Did you tell her about the Snidgets?
Does your gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it.
Don't.
With centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwind can join us?
Poppy blooms, beast friends. Ah. So I guess that's the end of Poppy's quest. Like that's the end of her quest line. Your beast friends. All right, Natty, what's up? Where are you? Manor Cape? You're not even at school. Not even at school. Not even. What you doing, missus? Are you content to just lay there?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Maybe I should send some over here, finish up the side quests. Because I could find that that puzzle, or the treasure place, no problem. I kind of know where it is anyway. What do you mean Natty's not here yet?
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
Well, I finished Rookwood, so let's finish Harlow.
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Don't know. Did
Gullible children, what's right in Ha! You're easier to spot than an old knew you were still hanging about. Aha!
You will get what is coming to you.
Petrificus totality! Now I find you! Petrificus totality! Expelliarmus!
Jesus, there's a lot going on here.
Petrificus totality! What shall you do now?
I hit circle, thank you very much.
I'll watch the light of your eyes. Petrificus totality! Petrificus totality! You've been a thorn in our side long enough!
Don't do that! Not surviving! Play fight! Descendo! Made a grave mistake!
What have you done?
Oh, just one left.
Well done. They got what they deserved.
Where's... There he is.
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests.
Yeah, we killed your boss.
But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Fringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Finger! Accio! Arrest the momentum!
You're not even trying!
Expelliarmus and Fringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Finger! Accio! Stupefy! Glacius! Finger!
Arrogance will be your downfall.
And Fringo! Wax! Glacius!
You fight like a muggle!
Arrest the momentum!
Incendio!
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Finger!
Don't go down easy!
Fringo! Bombarda!
Expulso! Incendio!
Petrificus!
Incendio! Protect! Expulso!
Stupefy! Repender!
Incendio!
That's the best you can do, is it?
Expulso!
Stupefy!
Well, there goes Arlo. Ah, cat on my arm. Boom. Nope, not right now, Mrs. Don't do it.
No! Natty!
Please tell me she's okay. That wasn't Avada Kedavra. That was not Avada Kedavra. Okay, so some updates. We found the Snidgets. Woohoo! Good. That's the side quest. Oh, good. She's still alive. Okay. Yeah. So we went to Ollivander to get the special wand needed for the keepers. That's what they wanted. So we went to Ollivander's, had the wand made. The moment we stepped out of Ollivander's, Rookwood ambushed, and he made it so that we were alone. And he's just like, "Look, we're after the same thing. Let's work together." And of course, Shion's like, "No, fuck you." So he's like, "Oh well, kids should be seen, not heard." And he effectively kidnapped me, threw me into a ring, and I had to duel all of his men and him. So Rookwood's dead. Legit. He blew up. I killed him. Sounds a bit illegal. It's Rookwood. No, legit. Like, he popped in and was just like, "I'm going to cast Avada Kedavra on you." And we had, like, a Dragon Ball Z energy laser fight. Where I had to, like... Oh, return to the quest area? Fuck you. Where I had to, like... spam triangle to beat him. And then he blew to little tiny pieces. Someone just threw up. Did he yell Kakarot during it? No. No. I would like to imagine he yelled Shion, though. That does not sound... Is somebody barfing slugs? Please tell me somebody's barfing slugs. Are you barfing slugs? You are! He's barfing slugs! I don't mean to laugh at your misfortune, dude, but it's just... You need a new bucket, dude. So, Rookwood's now dead. I haven't returned to the map chamber yet to tell everyone that Rookwood's dead. Instead, I jumped to Natty's quest, where she's like, "Let's take down Rookwood's second in command, Harlow." Which we just did. Harlow is not dead, sadly, but he was captured, and Natty got paralyzed.
For a visitor.
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it would do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother.
So are you paralyzed, or...
It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty?
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh. Oh my God. I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it.
That's what I was getting at it.
Based on instinct, my father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? Taking down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
The Avenging Gazelle. No, that's why, like, the whole time I was just like, yeah. I kept pointing out, it's like, oh, not guilty at all. Come on now. It's like, you can see this. Hogwarts School of Witchcraft Wizardry Hospital Wing, attending healer Nurse Noreen Bailey, patient name Tasmina McLagan, or so we assume. Age 13. The patient stumbled in without a head. After a head count of dorms and absolutely no assistance from the headmaster, we concluded that the student was most likely Tasmina McLagan. Despite the obvious communication challenge, I was able to discern that the poor girl was suffering from vanishing sickness. I recommended that she be sent to St. Mungo's at once, partly owing to the time-sensitive nature of the diagnosis, and partly because nearly headless Nick was floating around and moaning on and on about how very lucky she was. He was most distracting, and if he disrupts my dealings with further headless students, I shall have no choice but to ask the headmaster to intervene. Addendum. I'm told that the patient is recovering and can be expected to return to the castle soon. Of no particular significance, Nick now seems to be avoiding me. One might assess that he's steeping himself in a somewhat childish sulk. I mean, she also was nearly headless, so he almost had a friend. Alright, let's go back to the map chamber and tell everybody that Rookwood's dead and Harlow's dead, and you know what? Fuck it, we'll tell them that Rangrock's dead. Why not? Even though Ranrock's not dead. If Rookwood survived that cave-in, Ranrock survived the cave-in. You know what I found funny, like, the other day? Like, the amount of times we talk about Dragon Ball and, like, make Dragon Ball references in other games, it's like, I have not streamed a Dragon Ball game yet. I have returned. Hey, Fig, we gotta talk.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. With Harlow in custody and Rookwood gone, the wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor.
Oh, you already know about Harlow?
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
That must be the way to the repository.
It was here the whole time. Yeah, hold on 1 minute. Yeah, Rookwood, by the way, yeah, killed your descendant.
The repository undisturbed beyond this door.
Revelio.
Ooh, this feels very, like, finale-esque. The way the music is playing, and I'm 71 hours in, that's... Which is weird, considering I didn't think this would be the case, because Final Repository, this is level 24. I figured I needed to be, like, this would hit me at, like, level 40. I don't know.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
There they are.
The convent.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go.
Shion, go. Shion, that didn't mean just stand there and watch. Let's go. Shion? Are you still loading? What's going on here? Is this a glitch? What's going on? Pretty sure it's not supposed to do this. It's a good thing I saved. A really good thing that I saved, like, before entering that room. Come on. Load, please. Uh, yeah, I feel like something was supposed to happen there, but I couldn't do anything. Camera wasn't moving. Character wasn't moving. Fig just ran off. That is one problem I will say I have with this game, and maybe it's because of my computer, but it is the one problem I have, and it's like how long it takes to load the game. Like, to load it up. I figured this part right here, would be like a first time thing. And then after that, it would just be like, oh yeah, we've already prepared everything, here you go. No, it does this every time you reload the game. And then that warning message ahead of time. Yes, it is an important warning message. But to have it pop up every time you reload the game... It's like, give us a chance to, like, skip it. Where's my... There we go. So if I hit continue from this one...
hope that the enchantments protecting the castle will protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go.
Ah, yes. Something was supposed to happen there, and it just didn't.
If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Yeah, it's just...
Must be here somewhere. We must be getting closer.
Ranrock will be pleased with our progress.
The area's still clear. Anyone cares?
Not quiet enough. No! Confringo! You come. What was that? I won't rest. Rather unwise coming back this way.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
I could have done that.
Where are the other professors?
I see it. Such arrogance.
This is funny.
Ow.
You fought one of these in Hogwarts.
This one's almost down. No match for us.
The trolls automatically workable. I will not stop us. Let's get this over with.
A dead end. Now what?
Professor, that wall. That's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend.
Hang on, collecting stuff.
It worked. Let's go.
Lumos!
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Up for a minute, go.
What have we here?
It's the student and their
Fools of a feather! I won't. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Gonna just explode you.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
I was aiming for this guy.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
We can get down there. We can handle that. Oh, I knew it. I knew this was going to be the moment when everyone came in and...
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way. We shall make quick work of them.
They got this.
It's great to see teachers at work.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hagrid.
Thank you, Professor.
Over here. Let's get this. Enjoying suffering. I'm ripping it starting, are we? Ranrock our hand with that fail. Ranrock will need us to anchor it.
There. Bring them.
Gonna wait for them. I'm gonna bench on death.
Glacius. Look out! Another troll. This one's worse than the last two.
Stop him! Configure! One less human. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Now, Professor Fig, aren't you going to need some for the rest of us?
We couldn't be happier to see you, Professor Shonk. Taylor, stupefy.
Won't get away with that. I'm gonna bench on death. Quiet enough. Away with
Sorry, Fig.
That's our way forward.
they're leading to their deaths. Bye. You almost cut my hair. Where is he? Where's Ranrock? Two big uns.
The wand! Quickly!
There it is, but where's Ranrock?
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
He couldn't have gotten in anyway without the wand.
I believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to keep the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
As long as it takes.
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
A goblin built it.
Wanting to play with this.
He's got a wand.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Oh shit.
Goblin kind cannot attempt
I almost got that.
You can't stop me!
Get over here, Ranrock. I'm not done with you yet.
You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock.
It does look very Final Boss-ish, doesn't it?
Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock?
Oh, owie. I didn't want that.
This cannot be happening. You will die.
This ends here, Ranrock.
Think you can stop me?
I hit that. You know what? I'm killing you with my signature spell. Cut! Ow. all the pain is being unleashed. All those emotions.
Professor.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
False. Oh no, not Fig. Yes, I believe Ranrock took all the pain for himself in order to turn into that weird dragon thing. That definitely was final bossish because I used more than 2 healing potions. And I used the majority of my ancient magic. To the point that I was like out and I had to replenish it. But I wanted to like kill him with like my final spell to cast at him. Oh, hi.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, Well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Was I just sitting alone in the back corner? They were just too lazy to let's not put them in with their house. You're just gonna sit in undisclosed.
Imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our... Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominous, there's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
Dun dun dun!
It can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know that...
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.
Yeah, I was kind of like, wait, what about Sebastian? It was Rookwood the whole time. Hey, it's spring now. Can I be a normal Hogwarts student now? Congratulations, you have completed the story of Hogwarts Legacy and reached the end of your school year. With your OWL exams fast approaching, now's a good time to review your field guide progress, explore the world, finish any remaining relationship storylines and side quests, and complete your field guide as you see fit.
I have news about Sebastian. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
Will do. Prepare for your OWLs. Ugh. Pretty sure I'm... Pretty sure I finished the majority of the relationship quests, I think. Except for Sebastian's. I think that's the only one I haven't finished.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Come on. Come on, it's just books. You can handle some books.
My fizzing whiz beer is still brewing. These things take time.
Keep it up, Gareth.
My little sisters will be so happy to see me.
I thought it was springtime. Why is there still snow? Didn't it just show spring? Is it freaking raining? Maybe this is just early spring when the snow is melting. But I'm pretty sure that cutscene I just seen showed Hogwarts with, you know, greenery everywhere. So apparently, as it stands, at the end of the day, Headmaster Black was just an asshole. That's it. Here I was, like, going on, just like, oh yeah, he's probably working for Rookwood and secretly, you know, helping Ranrock, maybe. But no. No, he was just a dick. Alright, Ominous, what's up?
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
A sallow grave. So Sebastian's not at school anymore. I wonder what he's going to become. He's expelled, naturally. And he is facing trial. Complete 14 main story quests. What am I missing here? Oh, infamous foes. Pff, and some trolls. Need like 2 more dueling feats, but yeah. I'm okay with 83% complete. It's not bad. I'm actually going to save a second slot here. In the event that I do want to go back and finish the challenges. Hold on. Or finish like those quests or whatever. Because I don't know if like talking to Professor Weasley here is going to like end the game.
I don't know why the common rooms all have secret ways of entry.
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since...
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs. And I don't even want to know the truth behind the rumors that you visited Azkaban. It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course.
You gonna check my Pokedex, Professor Weasley? It's not complete, but here it is.
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year.
Mhm.
I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Ah, the House Cup. Who's gonna win this year? They weren't really focusing on points so much this year. At least in this game. There was a few times where it's just like, oh yeah, points for this place, points for this house, points taken from this house. Like, that was at the beginning of the game. But then afterwards they're just like, nah, no more. No more points taken. Door open. Good thing I saved it there, because I could go and finish the whole field guide and then go back to Professor Weasley and be like, look, I finished it. Oh, the OWLs? Caught cheating! Hey, that's my unicorn! Bogart for sure, but was that her father or the poachers from her area? Oh, that's reminiscent from the beginning of the game.
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor Helga the wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin.
Yay.
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less. Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Only 100?
Yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
Yeah, I suppose we have our winner. It's Gryffindor! That would have been hilarious. Damn, what a trip. What a trip. Oh, that was great. I absolutely enjoyed the entirety of that. You know you got a good game when, like, you spend hours just roaming around and enjoying your time playing the game, and then you're just like, oh, darn, I haven't even started the main story. Or like my situation, where I was just like hours into it. And I'm there like, oh, I'm still at the beginning. I haven't even unlocked everything. And then once I actually got into the story, I was invested 100%. I wanted to know more. I wanted to see what was happening. Of course, there is the slight problems with it. Sucks that we couldn't play Quidditch, but I can understand why they wouldn't have put that in. Specifically because of how difficult it might be to play certain parts. Like, if you're not playing the Seeker, the game could go on forever. Because you're letting an frickin' AI-controlled opponent trying to catch that Seeker. Unless they were to do something like online, where different players had different positions. That'd be cool. But then you have the problem of, like, oh, what if there's not enough Hufflepuffs to make a team? Because apparently Hufflepuff was the least selected house, with Slytherin being the most selected house. But no, a lot of the problems that many people had with the game, I didn't really have that much of an issue. Some people complained about the menu, where it took too long to get somewhere. Like, if you got a new piece of equipment, which you did often, you had to push a button, then slowly move your cursor over to push another button, and then select another button to choose whichever gear slot you wanted to put it in, and then put that gear on. But that never bothered me. That's because I'm not easily bothered, though. Again, I still think I would enjoy any sequel if they potentially make a sequel. I would enjoy it thoroughly. Maybe it'll be like, maybe they'll do it so that it's like your character as a sixth year now, where you can, like, I don't know, bring over a save file or something. And then so everything you did in this game would transfer over, and like it wouldn't do that much to change the game at all, but you get like little bonuses, or characters would react differently. I am curious as to like how different the gameplay would be if I learned the unforgivable curses. Like if I actually learned them and used them, or if my character would use them. But another potential sequel that I've mentioned before is not a Hogwarts legacy, but like take us to another school. Like take us to Ilvermorny or something, or any of the other schools. Instead of a Hogwarts legacy, another school legacy. It'd be great to see like another, like, because we always see Hogwarts. Like, this is a good start because we love Hogwarts. It's a good way to show how a game like this is played. Now move on to another school, because we're always at Hogwarts. And eventually, as magical and as great as Hogwarts is, it's going to get boring and it's going to get repetitive. But no, that was great. That was really great. I loved every second. There was a few times where I was just like, man, I want to play another game because I've been playing this for so long. 71 hours and bouncing through. But at the same time, I was just like, no, everyone else, many people have finished this game already. I wanna legit beat it. So I know what's going on. I think my favorite part of the game was the Polyjuice Potion part. That was hilarious. It was the one time that, like, the game made me laugh so hard that I had tears in my eyes. I loved it. And what the game kept, like, in its memory, like, what it remembered, always surprised me. Like, again, me catching that unicorn. I did that. I decided I wanted the unicorn. I went and caught it. And then Professor Weasley saying, Deke tells me you caught a unicorn. It's like, whoa, shit, what? Cool, okay. Were you programmed to specifically look for a unicorn, or... It's just those little things that it's like, what is the game remembering? It was always curious because a lot of the times my character would respond where I thought there would be, like, choices. My character responded in the way that I would have chosen for her. And I wonder if it's because, like, the game already knew what I would pick based on my choices previously. Maybe, maybe not. But that would have been cool if it was. I know I had some gripes, but I can't remember what they were now. I don't know. That final boss fight was pretty good. I didn't know what to expect. I half expected, you know, a giant version of Ranrock. Like a giant goblin, but the dragon fits. It fits. 100 points. She only gave 100 points. Pfft, boo. No, if I had to pick out like one of my favorite things about the game, it was the combat. Never in my life, never in my time playing this, did I get bored of the combat. Yeah, there was times where I'm just like, oh god, this sucks. Like the enemies here sucks, but anytime a combat situation was happening, I'm like, yes, let's do this. Granted, there were all those frickin' arenas that I didn't do. I only did one of them. Only because of how long they took. But having an arena-style battle against Rookwood and Harlow, that fit perfectly. I like that. But no, every combat situation gave me several choices. Like, I could sneak up on them and kill them. Or I could go in guns blazing. And it's like, what spells do I use? Like, I'm going to use a different set of spells against a troll than I am against a goblin or a poacher or one of Rookwood's men. Because one of the issues I've read that people had was how repetitive the combat was. I didn't find it repetitive at all. I had to change what spells I used in every given situation based on the enemy I was facing. When I face off against, like, goblins, well, I guess when I face off against goblins, poachers, and Rookwood's men, I didn't really change my tactic at all. I mean, I did have to use the occasional colored spell to get rid of their shields, but that's when I was using, like, Flipendo more often, and Descendo, and things like that. But for the most part, I was just like, freeze them, cut them. Simple as that, especially if I was sneaking. It would be like, freeze, cut, dead. But, like, if I was facing off against a troll, for instance, I would throw all my spells at him and wait until he came at me with a club and would Flipendo the club into his face. Like, I had to take more of a reserve spot. And then, like, wolves, for instance, when I fought wolves. My tactic for wolves was pull a wolf in, burn it, and it died. The same with spiders. I used fire more often. And the inferi or whatever, like fire, was the way to go. Either way, like, I am kind of sad that it's over. But at the same time, I'm glad that it's over. Because there's other games I want to get to. I want to get back into finishing Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages and Bravely Default. But as far as new games are concerned, I don't know if there's going to be a new game that I'm going to play for a while. I did see that there's, like, I think it's an indie game, but it's a potential, like, Phoenix Wright-esque, courtroom game that I'd seen. And it caught my attention that I might want to try. And I did mention that I was like, I find it funny that I have not played a Dragon Ball game since, even though the amount of times we talk about Dragon Ball here, I'm writing that down on my list. I don't know which Dragon Ball game I'm going to play, but chances are it's going to be like Xenoverse 2. But I at least have it marked down. Oh, there it is. I was going to be like, where's the eraser to that? I was thinking that Mr. Mister stole my eraser for it, but he didn't. I got it right here. No, this was great. This is great. In my opinion, this is the best, and to everybody's opinion, this is the best Wizarding World video game. I mean, there's a lot of Harry Potter video games out there, and so a lot of them are good, but I think this one's the best one. Actually, one of the ones I'm surprised I haven't played yet is like there's a Harry Potter RPG. And I don't think I've played it. Like a Harry Potter turn-based RPG. And you would think that I would have found a way to play that because of my love with the Wizarding World itself and my love for turn-based RPGs. But no, I haven't played it. When I first heard of it, I was very disappointed. Because I had Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone for the Game Boy Advance. And then when I saw someone have a Harry Potter game, I don't know which one it was. It might have been Chamber of Secrets. And it was a turn-based RPG. I was just like, man, this sucks. That's unfair. I would have preferred the turn-based RPG. Even though I played the Harry Potter game I had non-stop like crazy. Until I beat it several times. The first time I beat it, I didn't get the House Cup. The second time I beat it, I made sure that I did. But the problem with that is the way to get the House Cup for that game was to not get caught when you were sneaking around. That's basically it. The more you got caught, the less points you had at the end of the game. Because I think like whenever they gave you points, that was a set amount. And yeah, for this one, I wonder if, it was just set that your house was going to win at the end of the game. Because I didn't see any means of you losing points. And I did everything. Almost everything. There's a few things on my quest log that I didn't finish, but I pretty much did everything. These are some long-ass credits. Of course, they're going through Warner Brothers stuff. All the Warner Brothers. This is the reason I played the game. 100%. Because of all these people that worked on this game. Some of these, if not most, are fans. And they loved what they were creating. Ugh. Yeah, if I'm trying to think about like what I would have changed in this game. I can't call it a perfect game because there are some things that change about it. And the thing that I change about it is make it a little more open world. Because yeah, there was the big open world and you can go and explore it and everything, but like as I mentioned before, this has had the potential to be like the next Skyrim. But what's stopping it is that there's not much that you can... Like, everyone's going to follow the same storyline. Everyone's going to... Like, there'll be some subtle differences, but everyone basically is going to do the same thing. Whereas in Skyrim, it's like as soon as they let you free, other people are going to be like, nope, I'm not following the main story anymore. I'm going to go straight for the Dark Brotherhood. Or some people are going to be like, I'm going to go straight for the Fighters Guild. Or they're going to go straight for the Magic Guild. Stuff like that. I feel like this game would have been better if it had things like that. Like different factions that you yourself could join. And they could have set it up as like school clubs. Where it's like, hey, join this club, or join this club, like join the dueling club. Even though there was technically a dueling club, but it was like an underground dueling club, so to speak, that the students made, and nothing came of it. So... Hedwig's theme. Is that traditional? Yeah. Yeah, so that's probably how I would have changed the game, is if there was more like groups or like more things to do, or that you didn't have to follow the main story. I understand why it was done this way, because, like, you're going through a school year. It makes sense. But it would have been good to, like, maybe change it so it's like, once you start, it's like, hey, choose one of these clubs, and this is what you're, like, you choose your house. Or you go and choose a club. Or maybe there could have been a moment in the game where, like, you had the potential of being expelled from Hogwarts. And then now Hogwarts is locked out to you. Then you have to work outside. Because it would have been good if maybe if, like, you know, it gave you the option to, like, join the poachers. Not that I would, but, like, you know, join the poachers or join Rookwood's army. Stuff like that. I don't think it would make sense if there was an option to, like, join the goblins, but that's Rookwood's side. But no, if I was in, like, a Harry Potter, like, tabletop RPG, the character I would make would legit be an Auror who looks young enough to be able to pass as a student and is on an undercover mission in Hogwarts, pretending to be a student. The only one who would know is, like, I don't know, maybe the headmaster? Or maybe, again, one teacher in the school? I don't know if this is a splinter or if I just got cut by something. Feels like a splinter. Did I done get it? So yeah. That's kind of what I wish it was going to reveal, like, halfway through. Like, all of a sudden, it would have been that one thing you didn't know about your own character. It's like, all of a sudden, yeah, you're part of the Aura group. And you're out here on a mission. Either that, or, like, after everything you've done for the school and taking down the goblins, they would have been like, you know what? How about you not do the rest of your school year? The Seeker of Knowledge. Oh, you mean we were all just standing there while the credits were rolling? Okay. I'm here now. Yeah, I'm here now. How come this is not sorted properly? Trials of Merlin, Path to Hogwarts, The High Keep. This evening I went to the Great Hall to attend the end-of-year feast. Although I'm still reeling from the events that took place beneath Hogwarts, I wanted to be around my friends. The headmaster gave a short speech about the virtues of each house, and after some last-minute awarding of points to me at Professor Weasley's suggestion, my house won the House Cup. All my friends were there cheering me on. It was a night to remember. Hogwarts is my home. Well, there's still some students here.
My mother was shocked the first time I sent her an owl from Hogwarts. She'd never seen anything like it. She's a muggle, so of course that makes sense.
So I guess this is just now I'm free to roam about and do whatever. Everything's all quiet. It's so eerily quiet. Open up.
Cannot win, but don't be shy, for I can't wait to watch you try.
Peeves wasn't even that big of a threat in the game. Apart from once.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Are you okay, dude? You just running on the spot? There's still a Hogwarts secret I haven't found. Ah, yep. That'll do. That'll do it. So it does change. It does change a little bit. So we were winning no matter what. Ravenclaw got no points. Slytherin got no points. Gryffindor got a little bit, but we were above Gryffindor. So we were winning the House Cup regardless. And the 100 points just solidified our win. Which I find hilarious. Hi, what are you doing standing here? You okay? Your robe's a little tattered. Oh, there's not even any food. The school is eerily quiet. Like, we're at the end of the year feast, so shouldn't, like, the end of the year, why is there still snow? That should be, like, closer to summer, right?
Revelio.
I didn't get this treasure chest. The Yawning Gargoyle. Although the smoke-breathing gargoyle might appear to be enchanted, it is actually the Hufflepuff common room chimney. Oh. Cool.
Revelio.
So this is like the entire, like, we're standing like right outside the Hufflepuff common room, really. If we're gonna go flying, we're gonna do this right.
Away, High Wing! Away!
Yeah, I guess it's like the game's now just like, hey, you do whatever you want now. The world is your oyster. I don't know if there's anything I really want to do. Like, there's some side quests, sure, but they're not going to be very helpful anymore. It's like, what could they accomplish? Can I play Quidditch on a hippogriff? That sounds fair, right? I'm flying. Pretty sure it has to be on a broom. The amount of times I walked out of that door. Out of that door in particular. Into that courtyard. And walked this road. Like, seriously. Because a lot of the times it's like, go to Hogsmeade. It's just, you know, a nice little fly around Hogwarts. Because who knows when we'll see it again? Who knows? That is actually something to think about. Who knows when we'll see Hogwarts again? Because, I mean, yeah, you can go back and watch the movies and see it then, but, like... the Fantastic Beasts movies are currently in limbo. They're up in the air, whether they're going to continue or not. So it's hard to say if Hogwarts is going to come back at any point in that regard. So as it stands right now, the next time we potentially could see Hogwarts again is if there's a second Hogwarts Legacy game. Or any kind of sequel to this. Which I don't know where they're going to follow, because Ranrock's Uprising is done. I wonder how the main character did on her OWLs. If I had to guess, like, these are actually the marks for the OWLs, like, legit. Each one of these represented a different OWL. So, top marks in combat. Because, of course. Good job. Top marks and field guide pages, too. Still got to find one more field guide page in Hogsmeade and a couple in the Highlands, but that's almost finished. It's decent ones for exploration. A good mark for exploration. And just barely a pass with the Room of Requirements. Yeah. Just barely a pass. That's fine. Alright. That is going to be it for Hogwarts Legacy. Kind of sucks that it's over. I mean, yeah, I could go and try to 100% it to play more, but that might be a thing if I, like, you know, feel like I want to come back to the game on my own time. There's the big question. Would I ever play it again and go through the story again? Maybe. Like, create a new character and instead choose whatever house I want. Instead of being Hufflepuff, go through as, like, I don't know. I wouldn't know. It wouldn't be a Hufflepuff. Like, I wouldn't know if I want to do a Gryffindor or a Ravenclaw or a Slytherin. Who knows? Bonk. Be interesting to see what differences there are, but there'd be minute differences. Just a few people just like, hey, you're Slytherin, hey, welcome, and others that are like, hey, you're... Yeah, there would be some differences. But it wouldn't be... I don't know if it's enough to warrant a second playthrough. Not for me, anyway. But if ever I'm, like, in the mood to do some Wizarding World stuff, I might come back to it. Or if they actually decide to do some DLC. That'd be great. But I don't want it to end. But there's nothing to do apart from side quests, and the storyline is over. School year's done. It's time to return to normal Muggle life. Which saddens me. So, hopefully, you all enjoyed this wonderful adventure as I have. If you're watching this on YouTube, I hope that I'm glad that you're watching on YouTube, and I hope that you've at least had your own experiences with this. Tomorrow, I will be streaming again tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be streaming, but I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I don't know if I want to jump right back into Zelda again or Bravely Default. I might, just to keep those going. But we'll see. Maybe I'll want just something to play on the side. Who knows? As a reminder, this Friday... Yes, this Friday. I think it's this Friday. the 10th anyway, I will be playing Mario games, because this Friday should be March 10th. I'm going to double check that. Yes, Friday. This Friday is March 10th. So that is Mario Day. So I'll be playing Mario games. Or at least playing a Mario game. I don't know if I'll do the same as I did last year and bounce between several different games or what have you. I have to check on my work schedule to find out when I'm going to be streaming that. I believe it's going to be a morning stream, and it won't be very long.
Faster, Highwing!
But yeah, this has been Hogwarts Legacy. This has been a fun game. Can't wait to see what they do next. Can't wait to see what they do next with the Wizarding World in general. So I'm going to head off. I'm going to maybe get something to eat. Relax a bit before I have to get ready for work. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for something. It's probably going to be Legend of Zelda. Oracle of Ages. Most likely. Alright, let's land. Can we do a perfect landing? Land right in the courtyard. Perfect!
No need to race now, my friend.
Perfect landing. That'll be all. I'm gonna miss this game. Bye.